Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and CharVision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on CharVision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is CharVision.
Hi, everybody. It's Sunny and Char and Derby Krasnow, and today's show is dedicated, oh, I'm going to cry, to all our babies who are taking care of us during this really hard time. So, oh, kisses. Thank you. Thank you. Kisses. No kisses. Okay, so I want to thank you guys for tuning in. It means the world to me. And before we start, I wanted to tell you that I wanted to show you about my oils, but also my guest later on is Sonya Fitzpatrick, who's amazing. She's like the most amazing animal psychic there is. But I know a lot of people are trying to meditate and keep positive, and so I have oils that from my office that we use, and it's Holy Spirit, protection, and uncrossing. So when you wear the uncrossing, it takes away any negative that's around you. When you put on the Holy Spirit, it takes you to the highest level of goodness, love, and God. And then the protection oil is to protect us from any kind of negative things that are coming at us. You know, we live in a physical world, we live in an energetic world, and there's positive and negative energy in both. And also, sometimes people like to light candles for themselves, but if they do that, you can write your name in the candle, put the oils on it, and then you want to let the candle burn all the way to the end. But if you're interested in that, you can go to char.net and Nikki will help you out. And I also want to thank Nikki in my office for helping me out. I want to thank Stuart Krasnow, who's been talking about how special the animals are, and he's helping produce my show today. He's right here in Palm Springs. He's waving. And Tony Sweet, I want to thank Tony. And I also have a special shout out today to Scott Monroe. And he's my dear, dear friend. I can't even tell you how many kind things he does for me and never expects anything back. And I want to wish you a happy, happy, healthy birthday. And we will celebrate when I see you and I'm able to be close to you guys. So take good care. Happy, healthy birthday, Scott. All right. Now, I want to introduce Sonya Fitzpatrick, who is the #1 animal psychic in the world. She's been on Michael and Kelly and Michael. She's been on every show you can imagine. And there's nobody who has lived up to her standards. She is the famous animal psychic. So, hi, Sonya.
Thank you, darling, very much. Hello, everyone. I'm so delighted to be on your show.
Oh, thank you. Well, we're so happy to have you. So, so you're going to take callers today, right? So when people call in later, they need to know that we're only taking callers for your animals, which is such a great treat. Thank you so much for doing that. And so Sonya, do you have anything to say about how the animals are doing now? What do you think?
Well, actually, they love it because everyone is home. They love it because often people are working and they have to leave them for the day. Right. And they love all the animals are around them. But they love this. So when this is all at an end, they're going to miss all their human companions going back to work again.
Oh, and excuse me, but you're home with your animals all the time. I saw your dog before.
I'm lucky because I work from home too. I do all my appointments from home so I can have my cats and my dogs with me.
That's so special. And
proud bed. You know what that's like.
I was reading your bio. Tell us a little bit about Judy.
About Judy?
Yeah.
Judy, my dog.
Judy, your dog.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she's passed now, but they teach us so much, they really do. We learn so much from our animals.
I know. But that's how you learn to communicate, right? Oh, wait.
I was talking to animals before I ever spoke to people. I didn't speak verbally until I was 7. They thought I was dumb, literally.
Is it possible for you to get a little closer to the speaker because you're breaking up?
Speaker. Yes, how's that? Is that better?
So, and you grew up on a farm?
No, I didn't, but my uncles were all farmers, so I used to spend a lot of time at the farms, and I used to spend a lot of time in the country, and in those days you could wander anywhere as a child and you were safe, and everybody else. So I used to talk to the cows and the sheep and the goats, and of course all the dogs and cats that were around me.
You were Dr. Doolittle before Dr. Doolittle existed.
They taught me their language from being very young. They taught me their language. I could hear them when I couldn't hear people because I had a severe hearing loss. And, I still have, but fortunately I have wonderful hearing aids, which help me to hear very clearly. But I could always hear the animals' language, so I always had them to talk to.
So you felt safer with the animals than you did with people?
I loved it. They used to say, I used to do a paper round for my father. He was in business, and I used to do a paper round for him. And I'd pick up all the dogs, and I'd have about 8 dogs that I walked in the morning, as well as taking my papers. And in those days, we went into the house. You'd knock on the door and go in, and people would do tea, and the cats would jump on the table. And I always used to get them to give the cats something as well, if I had something. Mm-hmm. So the cats love it because they jump on the table and then they could have cream or milk. So that's how I grew up in a country village.
What I read was your dog Judy was old, and when your dog was in pain, you felt the pain within your own body.
I did. And I do that now. If an animal is hurting, for instance, once I'm talking to a dog, for instance, these are my front legs and my legs are my back legs. And I see the world from how they see it. And I smell what they smell. Even the scent it comes through. Mm-hmm. So they taught me everything about animal communicating.
And do you feel that they're sensing now the fear that's going through the world?
I don't feel that so much because there's so much going on right now, and it's so people are staying home, so that benefits the animals because they happen to like that. But it's very sad what is happening, and it's a worry to everyone.
Okay, so I have our friend Kathy Satulas here, and she has a cat.
Yes, what's it called? What's the name?
Kathy.
Her name.
Wait, we can't hear you.
And what is the name of the cat?
Her name is Rio.
Oh, Leo.
Rio, R-I-O.
R-I-O.
Like the river.
What do you think about Rio?
He said that he's a very well-behaved cat.
Okay.
He said I'm a cat. He said I'm very spoiled.
We have a video to show you.
I love.
Okay, so Tony, do you mind playing the video of Rio and Kathy?
Riri? Do you want to go in the tub? Do you want some pate? She's hungry.
Well, I guess you couldn't hear it.
You want me to grab her?
Yeah, go get her. Would you mind getting her? That's what happens when you have live TV, everybody. Okay, here comes Rio.
Comes Rio. She's a little loud girl. Say hi. Say hi.
So,
Oh, that cat's beautiful, and he knows it. He says, "What's going on here?" He said, "What's going on here?"
She is.
And where can he see out of the window? Not that one, another window.
I just got new windows, so there's a whole bunch of windows.
He says he stays in.
Yes.
And I'm an indoor cat.
Yes, she is.
He said, and it makes me safe.
Yes.
Safe. I tell him that's the only way you can be safe if you're an indoor kitty.
Exactly.
He said, how old is he?
She is going to be 17 in November.
Incredible. Because she just said, I think I'm quite old. That's why I asked you. So I tell you, remarkable. And she said, and I still get around and I can still jump up.
Oh, you have no idea.
I eat very well.
So should we tell her? Kathy asked some questions about Rio.
Yes.
So a couple months now, she has been really, really vocal and really loud. Like her meow has gotten to the point where it's like, meow, meow. And I don't think she's hurting. When I talk to her, I'll say, hey, do you want to go in the tub? Because she likes to drink out of the tub water. Or like when I know it's like when it's ready, almost ready for dinner time, she's got this loud meow. So I just want to now you're being, but I just wanted to know that, make sure that she's not in any pain, or if she's just being old and cranky because she's old.
There, she's talking now.
She is. What do you want to say?
Okay, so
she needs a chiropractor. She said, I get around, I can still jump up, but her back is out a bit. Because animals need chiropractors just like we do. Mm-hmm. And often, some animals go for a walk if their dogs won't go for a walk if they're back. And people worry because they're not going.
Her back is out.
Well, I'm wondering because my dog is sitting here, and my dog right now is having like leg and back problems. So I wonder if that's what you're picking up because she's sitting right here.
Wait, so Sonya, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, so her dog has back problems as well, and her dog can you pick up the dog? Or you can't really get the dog on camera?
Oh, I can. She wants to be on camera.
Don't worry, tell her.
Oh, how cute!
Hi, Derby and everyone.
Sonya?
He says he has a lot. He says you don't call him one name. He's got a lot of names. He said you call him other things.
Her real name is Paulina, but we call her Nush. We call her Nushy. Peanut.
Yep. And when did a different dish?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Could you say that again?
When did you give her? Yeah. When did you give her a different dish, like a new dishes? To eat from?
Not recently.
Or you one of yours?
But can I say something? I just did that with Sonny. I think you're picking up on Sonny because he's here too, and his dish broke, and I gave him one of my dishes. I think that's what you're picking up on. You know what, Sonya, we're still having a hard time connecting with you.
Yes.
We're not hearing you. I wish there was a way you could call in. Okay, so Kathy, so I'm going to read for you. So Kathy,
Yes.
just say yes or no to me. I'm going to read for you till Sonya gets on the phone. Okay.
Okay.
So I won't. Are you nervous or do you mind?
I don't care. No,
Okay, so
it's great.
I want to know if you have somebody family deceased that's an M or J initial.
M.
Is that a female?
Yes.
Is it spelled with, is it like a Marie or Mary or Marie or Mary?
Marie.
Maria? Is that your grandma?
Yep.
I feel like her spirit's with you. And wait, Derby's trying to get going. Are you working on another project right now?
I'm kind of in between projects right now.
And are you supposed to do a new project?
Not right now, but
but you're in between projects.
yes.
I feel like there's going to be an opportunity, a new project for you.
That's great.
Yeah. And so I think she's saying that you're nervous about this right now.
I'm nervous about the next, because of what's going on these
Yeah,
days.
but she's saying that you're going to be all right and not to worry.
That's good.
Yeah.
I was just talking about her today too. That's so bizarre.
You were talking about Maria? That's crazy, right?
Uh-huh.
Because her spirit's with you. Who's Joseph or John?
John is her husband,
She's with John.
I'm sure.
Yeah. They're both watching over you, and they're telling me that you'd really never need to that you'll always be okay. You'll always land on your feet.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
They were both in the nursing home. She was like 103. They shared a nursing home room, and they fought till the day they both passed.
Wait, so John and Maria shared a nursing home room? Oh,
Right.
that's so sweet. But they fought all the time?
They fought constantly. They drove the nurses crazy. You tell her, and then he would say, "No, you tell him," or whatever.
Okay. So, Sonya, can I have my little friend here? When you were on my show the last time, you read for Sunny?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
But, wait. But before that, we still have Kathy on. I'm sorry. I forgot. We have Kathy and her dog. What's your dog's name, Kathy?
Paulina.
Paulina. Okay, there she
Yes.
is.
Say hi.
Sonya,
Yes.
can you
Say hi to Sonya.
can you feel Paulina?
Hello, Alina. Kathy, I can hear you.
Paulina.
Paulina, like P-A-U.
Paulina.
Paulina.
Is that a dog?
Yes.
Yes.
Alina, and who does it belong to?
Kathy. Kathy, the girl that you saw
Okay,
earlier.
Kathy. Alina, and which one is it?
This is
The dog.
Paulina.
The white dog. The
This
white
one
dog.
here. The white one that I saw.
Yeah, the one
a
with the
little while
cat.
ago.
The one that lives with the cat.
That's right. And he says that the cat's in charge.
Is that true? The cat's in charge?
Well, pretty much. I mean, she's the oldest one in the house. I have her,
Yes,
my
she
other
said.
cat,
She
and
said.
Paulina's the
She-
baby.
But
she's
she
the
says,
alpha.
I love the cat too. I love the cat too, she says. And she says the cat loves me.
Oh, they get along. Like her and my other cat are like siblings. They like hang together. They sleep in the bed together. They're constantly
Yeah,
together.
they do.
She thinks she's
And I
a
love
cat.
it when animals are like that.
I think Paulina thinks she's a cat.
He says, I love them. I like them, he said, but they're a bit rude sometimes.
Yeah, she
They
kind
don't
of
always
gets.
have good manners, he says.
Is that true, Kathy?
Well, my one cat does. The Rio that you saw before, she kind of meows at her and then takes off. So I think Rio has less patience for Paulina than Paulina has for them.
Yeah, but they rub along quite nicely together, they said. even if they're not lovey-dovey, they do love each other, but they don't always just demonstrate it. But they still care about each other because they're a family. And she says, will you be getting any more dogs?
Right now, no. Unless you see something I should know.
She's special. And you're feeling that, you know, she's very special. And right now, it's not the right time for you.
Right.
And who's the black dog she sees?
That would be either Winston or King. My friend Heather has had two dogs.
She says they're very nice dogs, but one's got, she said, and one's more boisterous than the other.
That is true.
She said, and sometimes I tell him to calm down, but he doesn't listen to me, she said. She said, I say, calm down a bit, and he doesn't listen. I'll tell her, well, sometimes, as you well know, dogs are like that, and pussycats can be like that too. She said, yes, she said, I like pussycats. I like them, she said. And she said, I love their food too. She said, they have nice food. And she said, if I can get their food, I love it, she said. I gulp it down very fast, she said. And she said, one of them eats faster than the other, one of the cats. She said,
I had to put their dishes up on a table. I had to put their dishes up on a table because she would eat all their food.
Yeah, she said, but one of the cats is really a fast eater. And the other one eats a bit like me, she says. It's more polite when it eats. I'm polite, and the other pussycat's polite. But our other one, wow, does she wolf her food down? She doesn't even chew it. She like swallows it, she says. I'm always telling her, but again, she doesn't listen. But I do love them, she said. And one of them seems to like being on the bed more than the other.
Yes, constantly.
Yes, she said, it lives on the bed. She said, I like being everywhere. I like going out with my mum. I like being everywhere. But she said, I like being on the bed too. But we all have our own places, she said, particularly the cats. She said, oh, that one's coming in. She said, she never stops talking. The cat said that your dog never stops talking, and she tells it to be quiet sometimes. And it doesn't listen. It still goes on talking. And I tell her, well, that's the way it is. It likes to talk. She said, yes. And she said, and I like it when Mummy goes round without her shoes on because I know she's staying home. If you walk around without your shoes on, she said, I think, oh, Mummy's staying home because she hasn't put her shoes on. And sometimes when she's not working, she stays in her night clothes longer.
That is true.
Wait, what did she do?
There's a lot of that going on lately. Okay.
Kathy, what did she say?
She says, and it's the best time ever, she says, when you stay home. And she wonders why you have to go to work. So let me tell her why. I'll tell her. I'm talking telepathically, but I'll tell her we all have to go to work, get something called money that buys you food, and you have a lovely home to live in. And that's why Mummy goes to work. And Dad as well, she said. She said, everybody works, don't they? I tell them, yes, they do. And people like to work too. She said, you like the work you do, she said. And she said, when did she get a bit itchy one time? She said, I scratched my ear.
Me or the cat?
When did... She said she got a bit itchy one time.
She was bitchy?
Itchy. Scratching her ear.
Oh, itchy.
Yes.
Oh, her ear, yes. She was constantly doing that.
Yeah, she said, I kept doing it, she said. And she said, and I even did it when I wasn't itchy, she said. I quite like doing that. I tell her, well, that's all right. I quite like doing it, she said. And
Sonia,
she said,
you are amazing. Kathy, thank you so much for allowing us into your home and to meet your babies.
Oh, darling, thank you. I'm sorry it was a bit difficult.
No, that's okay. We have more for you, Sonia. Can you stay on?
Good.
Okay,
yeah,
great.
That's lovely.
Okay.
Of course I can.
Okay, so here, I want, first of all, You were great with Sunny. This is Sunny. Do you have anything for Sunny?
Let me say, Sonny. Oh, he says, yes, you've got to talk to me, he said. He said, because I'm a very good boy. He said, I think I sleep a bit more than my other friends. Sonny says, I think I sleep, but he likes to sleep with you.
He does. Oh,
yeah, he said,
does.
I like sleeping with Mum. He said, and you say good night to him as well.
I do.
He said, I like that. He said, and we snuggle up together.
We do.
Said. And he said, and it's a big bed and there's plenty of room for me. He said, and the cat comes on sometimes.
Oh, you know what? You're
Who's
seeing,
the cat?
you're not seeing a cat. You're seeing another small dog that visits.
Oh, is it the dog?
Yeah, there's another small dog that visits.
He said, I like it when dogs visit.
He does?
I like it. He said, yeah. He said, some of them are nice, but some of them are a bit rude.
Right.
He said, but I quite like it. But I like my mum to be there, he said. And who is that black dog that's rude?
Mm-hmm.
There's a black dog he doesn't like very much. It's a bit rude.
Oh, a black dog? I think it's a dog that people walk around here. I've seen it. There's a black dog that
said.
Yeah.
Yeah, because animals communicate with each other even if they're walking and they don't know them very well. Animals will communicate with each other. And he said it's not a very nice dog.
Yeah, there's one that I pick him up. I pick Sunny up when I go by the black dog.
Yeah, he said. But he said, and if any big dogs come, you just pick him up.
Yeah, that's what I do. So Sonya, thank you. You did so good. You did so well with Sunny because he does sleep with me every night. He cuddles with me. I have another little friend. Can I show you?
Yes.
This is Derby.
More the merrier.
This is Derby.
He said, and we look alike, don't we? He said. I tell him you do. He said, and I think my ears are a bit bigger, he said, than the other ones.
Yeah,
and
this is a girl. This is a
very
girl.
Pretty ears.
Derby's a girl.
Yeah, he said, oh, let me tell her she's a girl. Oh, she knows that, she said. I know I'm a girl. She said, and he's a boy, isn't he?
Yes.
She said, I'm a girl and he's a boy. I'm like Mummy and he's like Daddy.
What?
Who's the gentleman she sees?
Who's the what?
Who's the gentleman she sees?
The gentleman?
Yeah.
It's her daddy. He's right here.
Yeah, she loves him. She loves him, she said.
He does.
She said he talks to her in a special way. He doesn't talk like you talk. He talks like a doggy way, she said. I love it because he talks to me like that. And he plays like a dog too, she said. He's very clever. She said, you're so different. She said, you can cook, but he can cook as well, she said. And he makes coffee.
He does. You're right. That's all he does is drink coffee. That's all he drinks.
She said, I like the smell of that, she said. And when does he eat bacon?
Bacon. He doesn't eat a lot of bacon, but I eat bacon and I give it to her. And that's recent.
Yeah, she loves that. She said,
the only time she gets bacon is when she's with me.
She loves it.
Yeah.
She just asked me, do I eat bacon? I tell her, no, I don't eat animals, I tell her. Oh, that's good, she says. She says, but they don't eat dogs, do they? I tell her, no. No, people don't eat dogs. You're absolutely right. She said, people love dogs best, don't they? Yeah, I tell her, whatever animal people have, they love it. It doesn't matter what it is. They just love it.
Derby.
Oh, she said, well, I love.
Derby is 17 and a half years old.
He's how old?
17 and a half.
Wow, you'd never know that.
Right?
You'd never know that. No, he said he's, come on. He said, is that old? I'll tell him, Well, it's getting up there a bit. He's very good for his age.
Right?
He said my back legs don't work like they used to.
Her daddy's saying yes, you're right.
He said they don't. And there's a wonderful drug called Adequin that takes the pain away.
What's it
called? Have you heard of it? Adequin.
I have heard of it. What's it called?
Adequin.
Adequin.
A-D-A. Adequin, yes.
A-D-A-Q-U-I-N?
It's wonderful. You get, yes. A-D-A-Q-U-I-N.
Wow, thank you so much for that. And should dogs take that even if their legs are not bad, or just only when they go bad?
Well, I think it's always best to get the vet's opinion, but I would ask him about that because I used it on one of my dogs when it got very old. It makes a difference between my dog getting outside and being able to come in and out and walk around. It made a tremendous difference.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah,
you were so spot on with all these animals, Sonya. You were really great. If we have somebody call in, do you think you can tune in on their animal?
Of course. Of course.
Okay, so Tony, we're going to take a little break. Tony's going to play something. You guys don't go away. Call into the number, and Sonya will read for your pet.
Okay, darling. Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's Sunny and Char, and I am so excited. I am over the moon to share with you that I have a new book coming out called The Universe is Calling You. And there's an amazing foreword by RuPaul. There's an endorsement by Chris Colfer. It's about understanding your intuition. It's about protecting yourself from negative energies. It's about understanding your essence and your true purpose and your soul's purpose on this earth. You can get it at barnesandnoble.com. You can get it at amazon.com. I would love for you to order the book and let me know what you think of it. Write a review for us if you feel like it. Thanks so much. Hey everybody, it's Sunny and Char, and I just wanted to answer a couple questions. People have been calling the office and texting and emailing. Do I do private sessions? Well, yes, I do. And I love reading for my clients. I do phone, Skype, FaceTime, and in person if we're in the same city. I also teach intuition. So if you have an interest in doing that, or if you're interested in getting your family together and you want a group reading, I do those as well. So just call 248-909-2427, ask for Nicole, and I look forward to reading for you. Thanks.
We are back.
Okay. Thank you, Tony. Okay, we're back, Sonya. Tony, do you have somebody on the line that wants their animal read?
Well, I'm looking through here. I'm not seeing, but I think I may have somebody. I believe her name is Annie from 250. So let's go ahead and bring her on.
Okay, this person's name is Annie.
You're on live.
Hi, Sonya.
Hi, Annie.
Hi, Sonya. Thank you for taking my call.
Clever. Thank you. It's a pleasure. What do you have?
I have a beautiful Siamese cat named Mika, Meeka.
Yeah, Mika. Have you got any questions you want to ask her?
Yes. I traveled recently with my husband in January and February to Thailand for a month. This is the second time we have done it, and I just want to know, how does she handle us being away for so long?
Let me ask her. Who was looking after her? She quite liked who looked after her.
We had our renter take care of her, so she got to visit the basement, a single guy, and then we also have a neighbor in her. It was kind of a first time for him to take care of a cat, but he's a very nice guy. And we also had our neighbor's teenager daughter come and spend time and have free range to come to the house and hang out with Mika as well.
Yeah, she loved it. But she said, it's no one like you, though, Mum. She said, I did miss you, she said, but they were very kind. And she said, I hope you're not going away again for as long.
No, we don't plan on any travels.
No, she said you thought about her a lot.
I did. I do talk to her when I'm far away.
Yeah, she said you had the picture with her. You had her picture with you.
I did.
She
I
knew
brought
every
one
time
photo
you
of
showed her to someone.
I did. Every hotel we went to, I had her photo up beside our bed.
That's amazing.
Yeah, she loved it. But she said who looked after her, whoever looked after her was pretty good with her.
Oh, good.
You know, she said,
I
but
told
you're
them
the
to take
best.
her picture.
Yeah.
She is having some issues with her ear, and I'm concerned that is it just maybe some wax buildup, or is it something more concerning, and it's a difficult time with what's going on to maybe get to a vet right now.
Yeah, she said that it's sometimes, she said, it feels like a bit wet inside.
Yes.
And she has to scratch it.
But not painful?
No, it's not painful as much as it's uncomfortable more. Is it the right ear?
It is.
Yeah, because I'm feeling it's the right ear, she's telling me.
That's amazing.
And she said, it's just annoying. She said, I haven't had this before. So I would just try a tissue in her ear to dry it out a little bit.
I will do that.
Yeah,
is she liking us being home a lot more?
Oh, my God, yes.
Because I'm liking it.
There's no one like her mom and dad, no one. She said, and you're always busy, she said. You're always cleaning.
I am trying to keep busy. I like to say goodnight to her, and she is very talkative, being Siamese, but only in the morning.
Yeah. They're very different, aren't they, Siamese cats, in a lot of different ways.
I like
she said,
will
you be getting any more cats? She wants to know if you'll be getting any more cats.
We thought about it. She is going on maybe 13 years old, and we thought, no, maybe just let her just continue to have her indoor house, healthy, well-protected lifestyle alone.
Yeah.
Yes.
And let me tell her that if you were to get a cat, it probably would be a young one, and it would probably jump on her, and she wouldn't like that. Oh,
no,
I
always wondered if
she said
she has been around other cats in her life.
Yeah.
And she's been okay with it.
Yeah, she said, I just don't like cats that jump on me. I'll tell her, well, you know, Mummy would see that they didn't jump on you. She said,
I have another question.
Go on.
I'd like to know if salmon upsets her stomach. It seems to be one ingredient whenever it's in a food that she throws up.
Yeah, well, it would do then, darling. It would do. She likes it, though. She said, I like the taste of all the food Mum gives me.
Okay, so no salmon.
Thank you greatly.
No more salmon. Thank you so much for calling.
I just want to say during these times, I hope everyone is enjoying their time with their loved furry friends at home, because I know they are loving our presence being home more.
We totally agree. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, I really appreciate that.
Of course.
Thank you, Mika.
Sonya, we're going to bring Kathy back because her friend Melissa is at her house with her cat. Okay. And Melissa lost her other cat, and she thinks her cat misses him. Can you let her know? And here she comes. This is Melissa. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
Hey, Char. Hi, Sonya. This is Princess Caroline.
Hi, darling.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, so basically, Princess Caroline is 15 years old, and she had a brother that she grew up with, and I'm gonna get emotional. Sorry, I knew this, but he passed.
Oh, of course, darling, it's the hardest thing. People grieve more over their animals dying than when people die. They're with us 24 hours a day. Yeah. And she does miss him a lot.
It was hard because I've never had cats before in my whole life, and I ended up, I was only going to get her, and then I got him with her. So, yeah.
So I have a question for you, Sonya. Do you think that her cat sees the spirit of her cat that crossed over?
What's that?
Yes, of course. How old was your cat when he passed?
14 and a half. It was in September.
Yeah, it was a good age. He said, when I was young, he's here, I can hear him. He said, when he was younger, he never had anything. He said, and when he got older, it was annoying. I'll tell him, yes, I know. When we get older, it is annoying and things go wrong.
Yeah.
He said, but you loved him more than anybody.
Yes.
She misses him a lot.
Yes, I know. I've been thinking about maybe getting another one, but, just the timing of everything.
What do you think? Wait. Is it a good idea for her to get another cat?
If you were to get another one, I would get an older one.
Okay. Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
Because a young one will jump, they have a lot of energy, and it would be hard on her at that age.
Yeah, she's very calm.
But she's still communicating with your cat in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And she feels and senses the cat round her.
Oh, that's good. It's funny because
yeah, she does. But
oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes, I find she goes into these really deep sleeps, and basically, I will be in the living room and she'll be in my bedroom on the bed, or in this little tent thing, and she's in this deep sleep, and I hear almost like she's talking in her sleep. It's weird because she's sleeping.
Yeah.
And then she weird noises.
I can talk. Yes, I can talk to cats when they're sleeping. You can't talk to people, but animals, dogs and cats, I can talk to them when they're in a deep sleep, and they'll answer me.
Ooh,
wow.
What's the matter, Boo-Boo?
Oh.
All right, love. Go ahead.
Oh,
so maybe you can get a cat from the shelter, an older cat.
Yeah, maybe that's an idea.
That's so great. Yeah. Well, Melissa, thank you so much for being on.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so sorry that you guys, we have to wrap this up, but Sonya, you're amazing as usual.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Well,
we've had difficulty connecting.
Oh, you're just so special, Sonya, and I'm so grateful to you, especially at this time where everybody really is depending on their animals to keep them happy, and because they bring so much comfort.
Oh, darling, they're a joy, and they're great company. You don't feel so alone when you've got an animal.
So I hope that you'll come on the show again another time. Thank you so much for being here.
I'd love to, darling.
Okay,
and stay. Thank you so much for having me on.
Oh, wait. How can people get a hold
everyone?
of you? Wait, how can people get a hold of you?
Stay well.
Wait, thank you. You too. How can people reach you?
Yeah.
How can people reach you?
SonyaFitzpatrick.com.
Say that again.
SonyaFitzpatrick.com.
SonyaFitzpatrick.com, you guys. If you want to have a really joyful time and find out what your babies are thinking, you need to get a hold of Sonya. Thank you so much, Sonya. God bless you and stay well.
Thank you, my dear.
My pleasure.
And you too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. My pleasure. Bye-bye. Oh, everybody, I want to thank Sonya Fitzpatrick and Melissa and Kathy Satula and Tony for helping us, and Nicole in the office, and my friend Stuart Krasnow for helping produce it. We're so sorry for all the technical difficulties. And I want to thank Derby Krasnow for being here, and Sunny Margolis, who have these these babies have made this time so much joyful for me and my friends, and I know that it's so hard for you guys out there being sequestered in your homes, but just know that you have guardian angels and spirit guides watching over you, and your animals have guardian angels and spirit guides watching over them. And another happy birthday to my friend Scott Monroe, and I want you guys to wear your masks and be safe, and don't go out unless you absolutely have to, and have food delivered at your door, and I wipe everything with disinfectant when I buy it, the cans, everything. You can't be too careful right now. Anyway, take good care of yourselves, and remember, intuition will take you places logic never could. Bye-bye. Be well.